If you ever needed to run more than one Pinterest account, maybe for different niches, different clients, or even just to keep your personal account separately from your business account, then you already know the problem. Log into two accounts from the same device, from the same browser, and Pinterest quietly links them. If one account gets flagged, the others will go down with it. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through the exact setup that I use to manage different Pinterest accounts cleanly from one device without getting them linked or restricted. Watch this video till the end because I will show you a clean multi-accounting setup for multiple Pinterest accounts and how to get 2 gigabytes of free proxies for free so you can protect your accounts and start with less risk. No fluff, no theory, just actual steps on the screen. Let's go. Okay, why multiple Pinterest accounts make sense? Before we touch any settings, let me quickly tell you why people do this. If you're watching this video, you probably already have a reason, but I want to make sure that the setup I show you actually fits your use case. Reason number one, niche-specific accounts perform better on Pinterest algorithmically. Home decor account, a fitness account, and a recipe account couldn't be mixed all in one profile. Pinterest's recommendation engine actually works better when your account is tidy and has a consistent theme. Boards, pins, and followers perform all better when they are all focused. Reason number two, business and personal. I get it, a lot of people want just a personal account on Pinterest as well, just saving ideas, getting some inspiration, things they love, of course completely separate from their brand account. And they should be separated. Your business account has analytics, an ads manager, product tagging, affiliate link support, and brand partnership tools. Your personal account is just your inspiration space. Reason number three, agents and client management. If you manage Pinterest for clients, running their ads, optimizing their pins, and managing their boards, you're operating multiple accounts from the same machine every single day, and this is where the risk is the highest. And where doing this correctly actually matters the most. Reason number four, A/B testing and growth experiments. Marketers use different accounts to test different pin styles, posting frequency, SEO keyword variations, and content formats without putting their main account at risk. If a test goes wrong, it stays contained. Reason number five, geographic targeting. International brands create regional specific accounts. Different content, different languages, and different products. Each account speaks to a specific market. Okay, so here's a quick checklist for you. Niche separation, business and personal split, agency work, A/B testing, geo-targeting. Any of this sound like you? Good. Let's talk about what Pinterest actually allows. Here are some Pinterest rules and what you need to know. Here's the simple version of Pinterest rules on multiple accounts. Pinterest does not have an official account cap. You can create as many accounts as you have valid emails and phone numbers to verify it. Agencies manage dozens of Pinterest accounts. Pinterest is not trying to stop legitimate business to operate. What Pinterest does enforce is no spam, no manipulation, no book account behavior that looks automated or fraudulent. Specifically, Pinterest tracks your session by IP address and fingerprints. Every time you log in, Pinterest records what device you're using, what browser, what IP you're coming from. If multiple accounts keep showing from the same device and the same IP, Pinterest sees them as related. If one of those accounts violates their terms, like repetitive content, aggressive affiliate linking, or sudden unnatural activity spikes, the others get flagged too. There's also a community term that you may have heard called Pinterest jail. It's not official, but it's real. It means your account gets quietly restricted with reduced reach, limited posting, and features disabled, usually without any clear notice. It happens from sudden activity spikes, duplicate content, or login behavior that looks suspicious. One more critical rule: if Pinterest disables your account, their policy is clear. Do not start a new account without their permission. If they detect you're recreating a a banned identity, the new account will get banned as well. Okay, so here's a quick checklist of do's and don'ts. Create accounts with unique emails per account. Keep niche and content consistent in each account. Use the business manager for team role access on business accounts. And here are the don'ts. Don't log in into multiple accounts from the same regular browser session. Don't post duplicate content into different accounts. And don't ever recreate a banned account without permission. Okay, quick practical done. Let's get into the setup. So here's the core problem. Same devices, linked accounts. Here's the thing most people don't think until it's too late. If you open 3 Pinterest accounts, 3 tabs of the same browser, or even in a different regular browser on the same laptop, Pinterest still see a lot of shared signals. Same device fingerprints, same or similar IP address, overlapping cookies and session storage. And Pinterest system is designed to detect exactly this. It links its account that shares these signals. That's how multiple accounting gets flagged. Not because you created multiple accounts, but because Pinterest can see they all traces back to the same device. But don't worry, the fix isn't complicated, but it needs to be done right. And that's where a specific category of tool comes in. The tool that fixes this, Anti-Detect Browser and the iphey.com rule. For multiple accounting, managing different accounts that need to stay completely separate, you need to use what is called an anti-detect browser. Here's what it actually does in practical terms, no jargon. Instead of one browser with one set of cookies, one fingerprint, and one session, an anti-detect browser lets you create completely separate browser environments. Each one has its own isolated storage, its own login session, its own fingerprints, and its own IP. They don't share anything, they don't bleed into each other. This prevents accidental mixing of cookies, sessions, logins, and even the tone of your browsing behavior. Each profile looks like a completely different device for each platform, and that's what protects your account. No messy signals, no face positives from overlapping fingerprints. Now, here's a universal rule that I use with any anti-detect browser, whichever one you're using. Before you do any work, verify its fingerprint first. The easiest way to do it is to open the website iphey.com inside the profile right after you launch it. Before you log into Pinterest, before you do anything. Here's what you're looking for on iphey.com. A clean and consistent fingerprint reading, no obvious red warnings, parameters that look like a normal device. You're not looking for technical perfection. You're looking for, does it look like a regular browser? Does everything line up? Are there any red flags? Yes to the last one, fix it before you proceed. It takes just 20 seconds and it saves you from logging into Pinterest with a profile that's already broadcasting suspicious signals. In my own workflow, I use GoLogin. I like how it keeps profiles organized, how it makes the setup repeatable, how the proxy assignment is simple and clean. So I'm going to show you everything on GoLogin, and I do recommend it. Head to GoLogin website and download the app for your system, Windows, Mac, or Linux. Install it and open it and sign up for an account. There's a free trial so you can follow along right now without paying for anything. Once you're in, you will land in the main dashboard. This is where all your browser profile lives. Think about it as your account manager. Every Pinterest account you run gets its own row here. Pause and do this now. Make sure GoLogin is installed and you're looking at your dashboard before we move on to the next step. Now we are going to create 3 profiles. I'm naming them based on real Pinterest use cases. Adjust this, of course, to match your actual setup. Click New Profile. In the name field, type your first profile name. Be specific, you will thank yourself later when you're managing 10 different profiles and you need to find the right one fast. Leave the OS and browser settings on their defaults for now. GoLogin handles fingerprint randomization automatically. Every new profile gets randomized OS, fonts, time zone, WebGL configuration, and MAC address. Pinterest will see each profile as a completely different device. Let's start assigning proxies, one per profile. Scroll down in the profile section until you see the proxies section. This is where you assign a unique IP to this profile. If you don't have proxies yet, don't worry. Stay until the end of this video and I will tell you how to get 2 GB of free proxies. Now, for each profile, you're going to enter the proxy type, HTTP, HTTPS, or SOCKS 5. Check what your proxy provider gives you. The host, IP address, the port, the username and password if your proxy is authenticated. Click Check Proxy. GoLogin will test the connection and show you the resulting IP and location. If the proxy check fails, recheck your credential, copy and paste instead of typing. Make sure you're using the right protocol, HTTP or SOCK S5. Try a different endpoint from your proxy provider. Once proxy 1 is assigned and verified, click Save. Repeat this for profile 2 and profile 3, assigning a different proxy for each profile. Checkpoint, you should now have 3 GoLogin profiles created, each with a unique name and a different proxy assigned. Now click Run on profile number 1. A browser window opens. This is your isolated environment. Nothing in here connects with your regular browser or your other profiles or your actual device fingerprint. Now, first thing before doing anything else, open iphey.com. Type in the address bar iphey.com, let it load. You will see our fingerprint analysis result. Here's what you want. The main trust indicator should be clean. No alarming red sections. The parameters should look consistent with each other. Your IP should show the proxy's location, not your real one. If everything looks good, great. If you see any red warnings or inconsistent parameters, go back to GoLogin, regenerate the profile settings, double check the proxy and rerun. Good. Now let's confirm that the IP is actually different from your real one. Click the address bar and go to google.com. In Google search bar, type my IP. You should see the IP from your proxy, not from your home or office. Write it down mentally because we're going to compare it against the other profiles in a moment. Now navigate to Pinterest.com, log in with your first Pinterest account or sign up for a new account. Fill in the email, password, gender, age and content preference of your new account. Checkpoint, profile number 1 is running, iphey is clean and your IP is confirmed and your Pinterest account number 1 is logged in. Now, close the previous browser window and don't worry, the session is going to be saved automatically. Back on the dashboard, run profile number 2. A new browser window opens. Again, the first thing, open iphey.com and check the result. Clean? Good. Notice that the fingerprints parameters looks different from profile number 1. Different time zone, different fonts, different WebGL signature. That's exactly what you want. Now, search my IP in Google. Different IP, different location. Pinterest cannot link these profiles to each other. Navigate to Pinterest.com and log in into a second Pinterest account. Checkpoint, profile number 2 is running, different IP confirmed, second Pinterest account is logged in. Now, same sequence one more time. Run profile number 3, open iphey.com, confirm it's clean, search my IP, confirm you're seeing a unique third IP, then log in into Pinterest account number 3. Checkpoint, 3 profiles running, 3 unique IPs confirmed, 3 Pinterest accounts isolated and logged in. This is the course setup. Now it's time to talk about personal versus business account and the business manager on Pinterest. Now that the profiles are set, let's talk about what type of account to use for each profile because this matters. Okay, personal Pinterest account. It's great for inspiration boards, following topics, pinning ideas, but there's no advanced analytics, no ads, no affiliate link support. If this is just for personal use, it's fine. But if you're building something with it, you will hit limitations fast. Instead, we have the business Pinterest account. This is what brands, creators, agencies, and marketers need. You get it. Advanced analytics, impressions, saves, outbound clicks, audience data. You have also the ads manager to promote pins with a budget, the product tagging that link products directly inside of your pins, affiliate marketing link support, and brand partnership tools. You can convert a personal account into a business account at any time inside of your account settings. Pinterest also advises that you create any business accounts in the desktop, not on mobile. because some business signups flows doesn't show on mobile. Okay, so here's a decision rule. If you want personal inspiration, mood boarding, you need a personal account. Now, if you need monetization, ads, product links, analytics, you need a business account. Now, here's the business manager. If you have a Pinterest business account and you need to give a team member or an agent access, you don't have to share your credentials because Business Manager has built-in role access. We have admin for full access, the analyst that is going to view analytics only, and we have ad manager that runs and manages the ads. The person you invite logins with their own credentials and operates within your account. Business Manager handles delegations for one account, but it doesn't solve managing multiple accounts from one single device. That's GoLogin job. So instead of sharing your Pinterest login credentials, you're going to share your GoLogin profile. When you share a GoLogin profile with a team member, everything transfers. The browser cookies, the stored session data, the proxy assignment, and the fingerprint configuration. So when your team member opens that profile on their device, Pinterest sees the same fingerprint, the same IP pattern, and the same session it's always seen. No sudden location jump, no new device sign-up. Pause and do this now. If you have team members that need access, set up a profile sharing GoLogin before anyone tries to log in from another device. Mistake number 1, running profiles without verifying fingerprints first. To fix it, always open iphey.com. Every time it takes just 20 seconds. Mistake number 2, using the same proxy for multiple profiles. You need to fix it. One proxy for each profile, no exceptions. Grab the 2 GB free from the link in the description if needed. Mistake number 3, sudden activity spikes on a new account. To fix it, start slow. Build activity gradually because Pinterest flags unnatural patterns. Mistake number 4, posting duplicate content across multiple accounts. To fix it, keep each account content unique and niche specific. Mistake number 5, closing GoLogin's profile without saving the sessions. To fix it, close profiles cleanly through GoLogin's interface. Don't force kill the browser window. So here's a quick troubleshooting reference. If the proxy fails, re-enter credentials, switch endpoint, and check the protocol. If IP doesn't change, rerun profile, check proxy assignment, and refresh. If iphey show red warnings, regenerate profile fingerprint and recheck proxy. Pinterest triggers verification. It's normal for new accounts. Just complete it naturally. If profile sharing is not syncing, share profile and check plan compatibility. If the account is getting posting limits, slow down, check if there's no duplicate content, and wait at least 30 minutes. So here's a quick multiple Pinterest accounts setup checklist. Create a unique email for each Pinterest account. Create a new GoLogin profile for each account and name it clearly. Assign a unique proxy for each profile. Run profile, open iphey.com and verify if fingerprints is clean. Search my IP in Google and confirm if proxy IP is correct and active. Log into Pinterest or sign up inside of the profile. Choose the right account type, business or personal. Use Pinterest Business Manager for team access on a single business account. Share GoLogin profiles with team members and not Pinterest passwords. Keep activity gradual and natural, especially on new accounts. Keep content unique per account, no duplicate pins. Pinterest allows multiple accounts. The risk isn't creating them, it's running them without isolation. GoLogin gives each account its fingerprints, its own IP, and its own session, and Pinterest sees each profile as a complete separate device. Verify with iphey.com before every session. Share GoLogin profiles with your teams, not passwords. Keep content unique and grow gradually. If you want to replicate these multiple Pinterest accounts set up to get 40% off, GoLogin and claim your 2 GB of free proxies, click my link in the description or in the pinned comment. Efficient multi-accounting and account management is a huge part of my Pinterest management workflow. If this video helped you, hit subscribe for more Pinterest growth and AI tips, and I see you in the next video.